All right, guys, welcome to another video of our amazing series, Scaling Your Email Agency. Your boy Splash here. You already know, the greatest email marketer, the only one teaching you the best stuff that actually does it, doesn't just regurgitate some course that he read, actually runs his agency, wants to help you guys win. Yeah, that's me. Also a guy that's helped thousands of people all around the world, made hundreds of millions of dollars for clients. That's me. Anyways, in today's video, we're actually going to talk about a topic that I think needs to be heard so much more now than ever, because the amount of people in my DMs copy pasting the same scripts, using the same old thing, cue up the 30% Buzz Lightyear meme, wow, everyone looking like this, going around to everyone saying, hey, I can make it 30%. Hey, I can, guys. That shit was played out back in 2019, even 2018. I used to clown people for using that USP because, it worked for me. No one was doing it at that time. Today's video is all about unique selling proposition, USP, how you can be unique and how you can differentiate yourself from your competitors to yourself. Because if a client is looking at you, they also want to think, why should I work with this person if there are so many clones that exist of this person? That's why you need a unique sales proposition, a unique sales point, whatever you want to call it. We call it USP in marketing. You want to get to a point where the messaging that you have clearly states why you're unique. So when clients do come to see you, they understand exactly why they should work with you. So what is a USP, by the way? USP is a clear statement that dictates the differentiation between your agency and your competitors. A strong USP is very important in marketing because it differentiates you from other people, of course. It helps you get your ideal clients, and plus it gives you a foundation for your marketing messages, right? When you do outreach, it helps you craft your messaging better as well. In real life, we have many USPs, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, why do you buy Samsung versus Apple? Design is one of them. There's one of their unique sales point. I would even go say flipping green text. Anyways, you know how many times like I try to text someone and they have a green text and I'm like, bro, like this is retarded. Like, get an iPhone. That's a USP. That's a unique sales point that I'm pretty sure Apple be using to get more Apple users, because trust me, that's one for me, right? But in marketing, there's very different ways. Right? In email marketing, you could be the best designer. You're amazing at design. So that's what differentiates you. You can be someone that's amazing at copy. That's what differentiates you. You are someone that is an expert in a certain niche. That's what differentiates you. You have experience in all these years. That's what differentiates you. We can talk about your strengths. That's going to be your USP. But another part of USP that I think many people don't talk about, that I'm huge on, is personal branding. The reason I want to talk about personal branding as much as the strengths that you have that will make you unique is because no one can copy your personal branding. Personal branding is unique sales point in itself. It's you. And you guys will be surprised how many clients I've got from personal branding, how many clients I've seen my friends lose to someone else with a personal branding, where the only USP was that they had a personal brand and the others didn't, even though they were the same skill level. And again, strengths matter. If you are better than me at designing and a client is looking for design heavy emails, they'll work with you, but it's not much. I can go hire, if I have the capital, I can go hire the best designer and compete with you. That's why I'm going to focus heavy on personal brand. I talk a lot about personal brand in my mastermind, the importance of that, because that builds a USP that no one can compete with you on. And I'm not talking about the boring personal brand where you're tweeting the same, because how many times have you been on Twitter? There's some guy that's an email marketer is tweeting the same thing that Chase, my brother Chase Diamond, shout out Chase Diamond, probably tweeted out 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're not unique, like, especially with your knowledge and stuff. I hope everyone is caught up. Even with the skill level, a lot of people have caught up. One of the best ways to differentiate yourself is through your personal brand. But a lot of people also do personal brand very wrong. I don't want to go deep into personal brand because that's going to be a video for this series in itself. But a lot of people, they just follow a certain formula. Like, their email marketers start talking about email flipping segmentation, and here are 5 ways to increase some weirdo shit, right? You got to bring your personality out there. You got to find a way to be unique in how you present yourself as well. That's going to be a huge USP for you. The reason I talked about this before even all the other USPs, which is like the strengths that you have, the skills that you have that others might not, is because, again, no one can copy your personal brand if you do it correctly. There's only one Splashman. There's only one Chase Diamond. There's only one Iman. There's only one XYZ. And I promise you, if you have a unique personal brand and your personal brand speaks to a certain audience, you will sign clients. Again, I've been there where this person talked to this person and that person's skill level was the same. It might have even been a more different, but this person had a personal brand. The person just liked this person more, and you'd be surprised this helps with the client retention as well. But huge focus on personal branding. If there's two things I would tell everyone to focus on, it's skills acquisition and personal branding. That's how you grow at the end of the day. So now that we're done with the personal brand side, let's talk about your strengths. So sit down Identify what you're really good at. What makes you probably, let's say, different than all the other people's out there DMing me that they'll change my life and with 30% extra email revenue. By the way, guys, if you're listening and you're still DMing that, like I usually this series I'm not going to pitch, but I got to say, join the mastermind. Join my mastermind because we actually help you not be a clone bot. Nothing worse than a clone bot because you are literally just like everyone else in my DMs begging to do my emails. And I will not hire you because you're not unique. You know what I'm saying? And again, so identify what your strengths are. Okay. You know, are you amazing at copy? Is design a strong suit for you? Do you understand strategy very well? Are you a more technical person? Can you provide X that a lot of people cannot provide? I know some people that have their USP as, you know, hey, most agencies take 2 to 3 weeks to set up. We'll set you up in 3 days. Some people just focus on, hey, the sole entrepreneur with one team member. So you'll be in touch with me instead of a big agency where you never got to talk to the owner. Hey, I'll give you unlimited designs for the month instead of having a quota. So I have my boy Umar, actually shout out Umar, one of our old, you know, students slash flipping G go-to guy for drops, especially for streetwear brands. That makes him unique. So when a streetwear brand trying to work with an email agency, are they going to work with a dumb bot that's going to tweet out, hey, I'm going to help you with 30%? Or are they going to go with someone like Umar who has a name and a reputation for doing drops, a reputation for streetwear? You see what I'm trying to get with that? So identify what your strengths are, but also identify your client's pain points and main objections. Because if you can get very specific on where they are hurting, right? Where they are hurting, you can craft your messaging to be that way. So let's say you do your market research and you realize that people in your niche, you know, they struggle a lot with customer retention or like second purchase order. I'll give you the perfect example. Actually, I have the best example. When I was doing my agency, I was working with a lot of drop shippers, and it made me realize these guys genuinely care about Facebook and front end way more than any of the other back end stuff. So you know what I did? I would make my messaging is like, yo, the emails that we do, we actually help you with your Facebook feedback score. We actually help you get UGC. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm like finding different angles that's very specific pain point to my target market. So when I say these things, they're not just hearing emails. They're hearing, oh wait, you're going to improve my Facebook feedback score? Wait, with emails? Okay, let me work with you. You see what I'm saying? So when you identify pain points and get very clear on where your client is struggling, where they are facing adversities, where they have, again, pain points, you can craft your messaging to exactly directly hit them right where it hurts, And I've done that all the time. I mean, that's what you do in sales calls. You understand what they're going through, what's the main obstacles, and then you basically make your service the bridge between that, right? But again, if you do your market research beforehand, you can make your messaging that way. Other thing to do as well, guys, is like you analyze different competitors, see what USP they're going with, see what messaging they are going with that's working for them, that's helping them. Always be unique in your own way. Again, personal branding is one of them, but like study other people as well so you can get some inspiration and ideas. Craft your own, you know, little offer statement of, hey, we help XYZ. I think mine before, which and everyone ended up using, was like, we help you make 30% more profit without spending a single dime on ads. You know, talking about what they will get without what they hate to do. Again, this was back in the days. Maybe that headline will work, maybe not. We're even doing the angle at MintDav of like, yo, we'll help you cut your shipping cost in half. We're using one of our agency partners as an angle to get them on emails. You see what I'm saying? That's unique to us because which email agency is talking about helping you with their shipping offer? You see what I'm saying? So you got to find where you can be unique and be unique in that way. And at the end of the day, you just need to test and get feedback and let the market tell you if you are in the right direction or not. Use that in all your messaging, whatever your USP is. Use that in all your messaging so you stand out because you do not want to be a clone. Again, you do not want to be the Buzz Lightyear meme of the 30%. That's my favorite meme because there's so many people that all they do is cold DM people all day about, hey, I can make you 30%. Hey, is someone handling your emails? I literally have in my bio, I'm an email marketer, and these guys are sending me messages saying, oh, do you do emails? Like bots, literally people, the type of people that are going to be getting replaced by AI basically, right? I'm not even worried about them. However, I do want you to succeed if you watch this video that far. Start building your personal brand, figure out where you're unique there, test different things, man. We did a lot of different things. You know, there's a point where we were just targeting CBD brands, right? That made us unique. Well, right now we're going with a shipping offer. There was a point in the past where I would be huge on like, you know, hey, like the emails I do will reduce chargebacks for you because I knew that was a huge problem for drop shippers. So I would help them reduce that and I'll use that in my messaging. Whatever this looks like for you, I want you to go sit down and do this. Again, this is going to take some time. You're going to have to do some research. You're going to actually have to try, you know what I'm saying? You're going to actually have to put in the work. Surprise, surprise. But anyways, you want to come up with a unique sales point or unique sales proposition that you have that makes you different than other people. Because if you're not different than other people, you're easily replaceable. If you make one mistake, you, I'll go find someone that does the exact same thing as you for less price, probably. You know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out where to be unique, right? And like the perfect example, even like, let's say I want to hire an accountant. Imagine first accountant goes, yeah, I'll do your bookkeeping and accounting. And the other guy goes, I do actually accounting for email agencies specifically. I'll be like, word, let me work with this guy. You want to be the go-to email marketer for whoever you're targeting, whichever pain point you're specifically targeting. Get clear on your USP, try different angles out. For me, again, I'm huge on personal branding, so start your personal brand. I think I'll say that. And there's not much to it, guys. I want every one of us to be super rich with emails. I want us to all be amazing email marketers, run dope email agencies. At the end of the day, that's why I make these series. If you watch till the end, just comment unique. And then tell me what you liked about this video. Give me feedback. Tell me what content you want me to kind of go deeper on, talk more on, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is just the start. The series is only getting started. The feedback has been amazing. I'm about to go harder than ever. So let's get it. Much love, guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.